Prince William has been seen for the first time since avoiding his estranged brother Prince Harry on his UK return. The Prince of Wales smiled as he visited Cornwall today, where he is set to carry out engagements in both Newquay and the Isles of Scilly over the next 2 days. Today, he visited the site where the Duchy of Cornwall's first homeless housing project will be built, in Nansleden, Newquay. The outing comes after there was no reunion for William with Harry, who was on a whirlwind trip to the UK to attend a service at St. Paul's Cathedral to mark the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games. Speaking last week, an insider told The Mirror, their relationship remains extremely fractured. Harry has privately expressed a wish to sit down with his brother, but now is not the time. Harry also did not meet with their father King Charles during his stay in the UK due to the monarch's busy diary. At the service yesterday, Harry was supported by members of his late mother Princess Diana's Spencer family, including his uncle Charles Spencer and aunt Lady Jane Fellows. Arriving at the site in Cornwall today, William was greeted by Alistair Martin, Secretary of the Duchy of Cornwall, and spoke intently to Max, a local who has experienced homelessness himself. "There's always hope," said Max. "That's what we genuinely want to do," said the prince, "give people like you hope. But it's got to be real and it's got to be effective. Is there anything you can pick out, any key ingredients, that would make it work?" He added that there's so many cliches around what homelessness meant and that for many, young people and families in particular, it involves lives moving from one BB or shelter to another rather than rough sleeping. "Do you think that it's possible to change the narrative around homelessness?" William asked. He was delighted to hear that Max was in a good place and planning to join the Royal Navy. He also spoke to staff about what was driving homelessness in the area. "Are we still seeing the rising cost of living as one of the biggest issues we are facing?" he asked. He was told that it was, particularly as many families were being driven apart by it. "I'm always impressed by how people can turn their lives around if you give them the chance," he added. Looking intently at plans for the new housing project, he quizzed Duchy staff, asking, "Is what we are doing a financially viable model? The important thing is that we aren't doing anything magical here." William has already launched Homewards, a 5-year program led by the Royal Foundation of the Prince and Princess of Wales to end homelessness in 6 key areas across Britain. It is working on forming locally led coalitions of individuals, organizations, and businesses who will work together to create and deliver a tailored plan to tackle the issue. Later, William will visit Fistral Beach, where he will meet organizations who take care of it. Tomorrow, he will make his first official visit to the Isles of Scilly since becoming the Duke of Cornwall in September 2022. William will visit St. Mary's Harbour, which is run by the Duchy, and handles passengers and vessels. He will spend time with harbour operators before paying a visit to St. Mary's Community Hospital. The small hospital provides both inpatient and outpatient clinics for the Isles of Scilly and wraparound care to island residents and visitors. The Duchy is working with the local council to build a new integrated health and social care facility on land it owns adjacent to the hospital. William will meet hospital staff, where he will hear about the challenges of providing healthcare on an island. Elsewhere today, the King is meeting military staff and their families at a training base for the Army's Royal Engineers. Charles, who is Colonel-in-Chief of the Royal Engineers, is visiting the 3 Royal School of Military Engineering in Minley, Surrey, before speaking to members of the 8th Engineer Brigade, which is the centre's deployable unit. The training base has world-class facilities which include target ranges, swimming pool, state-of-the-art fitness suite and a sailing lake. It is thought the King has been receiving his cancer treatment as an outpatient midweek. He hosted the first Buckingham Palace garden party of the season on Wednesday.